Let's get back into what we're here for, and that's the podcast. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, like we already said. And this is my brother being a militia member.
That's right.
Jason got up to New England this past Monday.
Yeah, they taught me how to fire a musket. I don't think I actually got anything to come out of the muzzle. Like the pan definitely caught, which is where you put the gunpowder in.
Yeah.
And that clicked. But I didn't see anything come out the end. And the whole time, Michelle was talking about how much recoil these guns had. And I like fired it and I felt zero recoil. I'm like, this thing didn't. I don't think it fired. And everybody's like, no, it fired. I'm pretty sure it didn't fire.
This is hilarious.
I was so excited. I mean, I still was.
You're a little stiff. Jesus.
Well, I was trying to be militaristic in my stance.
Is that a real word? Yeah, yours didn't fire.
Yeah, but if you look where the pan is by my face, like that's where the gunpowder is. It catches the flint. So that ignited, but whatever was in the barrel didn't ignite. So I don't know what went wrong. I think this is probably pretty common with these older weapons. I think they misfired quite a bit.
I would hate to have that happen when you're in the line of fire.
No doubt. Fucking one of those daggone red coats across from you, and then you're trying to fucking put one right between his eyes. I don't know what I'm talking about. Trav, we need to go road bowling.
Road bowling.
So road bowling is a sport in Ireland. It's old as shit, where they take what used to be a cannonball. Now it's a 28-ounce piece of iron ball, and you roll it down the road. And the goal is to go past a line in the road in as few attempts and throws as possible. So kind of like golf.
I'm following.
And there's a lot of Irish guys that yell things that you don't really fully understand, but it's electric as fuck. And part of the game is betting. Like you don't play the game unless there's a stake put up. So everybody bets on the two teams that are bowling. Then you go out there and you just throw a fucking piece of metal down the road, and then it'll get lost in the leaves, and they bring out the magnets and they try and find it with the magnets.
Hilarious.
Dude, it was fucking a blast. It was so fun.
Were you a overhand thrower, underhand thrower, side armor?
Everybody throws underhand. It's probably too hard to throw overhand and do it accurately.
You just don't get the same spin. You want the spin to...
I think it's more that it's
top spin. You don't want back spin.
I think if you saw the heaviness of this thing, you would understand why. Here we go. That was a really shitty throw.
I was going to say that looked like
it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Right.
This dude right here, Sean, he was my partner. Fucking awesome dude. Some of these guys like styles for throwing. Dude, watch this guy, Darren. Watch this. Dude, they get into it, man. Fucking full extension.
The crow hop into the skip,
bro. I got to get my form way better. It was not impressive.
Are you even a fucking athlete, Jason?
Dude, it was wet. It was slick. These guys are impressive.
You got to play off the ground. That was a better roll. You got your right hip through. That's a big part of it.
I won one of them and lost another one.
You won? You won of them? See,
I think they kind of rigged the second one. The guy, they put a guy up against me. I was like, okay, this guy's.
They put a child.
He might have went to the bar before we came out. You know what I mean?
He's seeing a fork in the road. It's like, I don't know which way to throw this thing.
We went to, dude, my guy Connie was down there. Every time you would throw it and it was I didn't know. The only way I knew whether it was good or bad was just with how much noise Connie was making. Every time it was a good throw, I'd be like, there you go, like, it was fucking
hilarious.
It was electric, bro. Now, I think that was half the reason the sport was fun. I don't even know if I want to go without Connie at this point.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you need the environment.
And then we went to this amazing pub, the Irish, it was the Red Rose Irish pub where, I mean, dude, I was getting so many flashbacks to Irish pubs going into growing up. You could tell this is just like a community staple. Great vibe. People are singing in the middle of the bar. And then I got to teach this kid some D-line moves. Check this out.
He has no idea what just happened. The push-pull is a shocking move.
He still didn't really have it down.
Because you did it right. When you do it right, the push-pull is just like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. And that's what you just did to that kid. That kid just was like, holy shit, Ninja just put his hands on me.
Hold on, I'm going to send another one. Check out this guy singing.
When the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this dark morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. So gracious, hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out to dawn and I will die with all my life love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger.
Now that's a bar. God damn, that was fun. It was a blast. Well done, Boston. I was going back and forth on whether I was going to sing a song. The only Irish song that I really know is one that I sing to the girls. It's from Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Tell me it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
God damn. As I was a-walking down by the loch.
Went into a character here.
As I was a-walking one morning of late.
Okay.
Who should I spy but my own dear comrade? Wrapped up in flannel, so hard is his fate. I boldly stepped up to and kindly did ask him, why are you wrapped in flannel so white? My body is injured and sadly disordered.
I can relate.
All by a young woman, my own heart's delight. Oh, had she but told me when she disordered me, had she but told me of it at the time, I might have got salts or pills of white mercury. Now I'm cut down in the height of my prime.
Oh, no.
Get 6 pretty maidens to carry my coffin. 6 pretty maidens to bear up my pall. And give to each of them bunches of roses, so they may not smell me when they go along. And then I say, good night, Wyatt. And then I won't leave.
Dude, that left me speechless. Jason, when the fuck did you ever learn that?
I like singing to the girls at bedtime. I'm a big fan of telling stories. Here's the thing. There are so many fucking kids books. And I'm going to be honest.
Tell me it. Tell me your honest opinion of them.
Here's the honest opinion. Every rundown schmuck with a fucking typewriter can make a children's book these days. And I don't think that everybody should be having children's books. I'm into the Dr. Seuss's, the freaking Three Little Pigs. I like the stories that have survived a long time, and there's a reason for these iterations existing. I don't need to know about the fucking pink cupcakes. I don't need to fucking, give me the Caterpillar book. I like the Caterpillar book when I was growing up.
Was a banger, yeah.
What is it, Carl or whatever? I'm out on a lot of the newer children's books. What you're doing when you're reading kids' books is you're hardwiring the software upstairs, right?
Okay.
So when you're telling The Boy Who Cried Wolf, you're trying to correlate, hey, lying makes people not trust you, and eventually that's a bad thing to do. Yeah. And here's a story that correlates why you shouldn't do that. And it ends up really bad for him. He gets all of his sheep eaten because he couldn't fucking, tell the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Get anyone to believe him, yeah.
So a lot of times I just end up telling those stories, or I make stories up that are off of those old stories.
The man, if we had a recorder for those ones, man, fuck.
Dude, one night, because sometimes the girls will tell me they want like one of their stuffed animals in the story, or like they want to be in the story themselves.
Yeah. And
I'm like, all right, I'm about to do Pinocchio. And Ellie's like, oh, I forget what stuffed animal it was. Put Slothy in the video, or put Slothy in the story. I was like, okay, right. One night, Ellie wished upon a star. And Slothy
so magical
came to life. And her eyes went just... and she didn't move. And she was just holding the stuffed animal. And I got through I had like a Jiminy the Cricket figurine. I had a whole conscience thing going on and everything. The only thing after the story, Ellie was just so terrified that she was holding.
This is so good.
Kylie was furious. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She said, put her in the story.
So anyways, while I do that, I also, if I hear a tune or a song that I like, I like to sing.
You remember it?
Those, yeah.
Nice. Well, you're a great dad for that. That's awesome stuff.